I'm at Goodwill and I am treasure hunting for sterling silver, and I'm going to show you the easiest way to look for sterling in thrift stores. Now, it may not be the only way to do it, and it's not the only way, but this video is going to be about just finding silver the good old-fashioned easy way by looking for it, basically. So let's start the video. Okay guys, I was here yesterday and I filmed a live stream searching for silver. I didn't post it. It was on Diary of a Thrifter, my other channel, because I actually wanted it on this channel and I couldn't make it come over to this channel, so I'm just gonna redo the video. So yesterday, however, I want to show you something. I was right here and I found a treasure right in here. We'll come back to this towards the end of the video, but for now, look at this. There's nobody shopping really. There's just a few people. Now, the best place to look for silver is right here. They just rolled this out, so nobody has seen it. Nobody's touched it. So that will be your best chances of finding silver that has not been bought yet, basically. So I'm not seeing anything here, so I'm gonna go where I know there is silver. So let's start with the last one. There are many different ways to test for silver, but for us, what we're going to be doing is looking for the low-hanging fruit. $2 looks like silver, but is it? So I just want to look at the bottoms and check to see if there's any markings. Okay, I don't see any hallmarks, nothing. It's not really looking like silver to me. It looks like silver, but not the real McCoy. Okay, I'll jump down here. That's cute. That looks old. I don't know. What do you think? Is it old? I want to know in the comments, how do you test for silver? How do you look for silver? Like I said, this is the easiest way. Okay, I see a marking right there. If you know what that marking, that hallmark means, write it in the comments, please. So I'm looking for anything that says sterling silver, stir, like short for sterling. I'm looking for 925. I'm looking for 800. Those are, the numbers are basically how much silver is in it. So 925 is like 92.5% silver, I do believe, but don't quote me on that. Okay, look at this. This is what I saw. That's a picture I put in the thumbnail, actually. Hi guys, if you're just joining me, I am looking for silver at the thrift store. So this here is silver plated, tarnish resistant, so it has a coating on it. And it's kind of probably like a little plastic coating. So if you put this in like boiling hot water, the coating will come right off. So you don't want to do that. Okay, this here is really totally catching my eye. It's Christmas, Christmas what? What does it say? Christmas, oh, Merry Christmas, okay? So we're gonna flip it over. And we're just doing old school detective work. There's a word that says community on it. So I'm looking to see if I see sterling, 95, that kind of thing. And I'm not seeing it though. I'd have to look this up. So for what we're doing, we're just looking for the low-hanging fruit. Is it silver? Is it not? Now this looks like stainless. Made in Italy though. What do you say? Cookomatic, made in Italy. Looks like aluminum. Actually, darn. I don't know. Same stuff on that one. And then we have this little guy here. What do we have? So EP, electroplated copper. So basically, you can tell just by looking at it. It's silver plated over copper. So basically all the weight is copper, and you have a nice little thin layer of silver on it. Again, sometimes the name brand, I think it's Goldsmith's Old English Reproduction is what it says there, but sometimes the name brands are worth more than the actual piece, and I mean, it could be worth a lot of money. Okay, this guy here is shining like silver. Hey, yes it is. I can see myself in it. They're asking $4 for it. It's heavy. It's a good size. So we're looking Guys, if you're just joining me, we're looking for the low-hanging fruit. We're looking for silver, but we're looking for stamped 925 sterling silver. So we're at the thrift store at Goodwill. So this is plated, silver plated on copper. So it's not what I'm interested in. I was hoping to see something that said like 925 or sterling. Okay, what about this one? Okay, that's a set. Okay, so those go together. So I'm imagining it's probably the same thing. Okay, there we go. Plated, yeah. So it's silver plated over copper. So what we're doing today is we're treasure hunting for silver the easiest way possible. Basically flipping over things that look like silver and reading the back. It's not the only way to look for silver, but however, they electroplated NS and nickel. Is that what that means? It's a way. So I'm going to pass on this too. I have a ton of silver plated. I have this set at home. It comes with a lid. Gorgeous. Bought it at Zeller's. I know it's silver plated. I bought that at Zeller's, oh gosh, 30 years ago. They're closed now. I have a big set of that. I like silver plated. I love it, but I'm looking for 925. And by the way, this is the Goodwill that Laura Caldwell, you know, the most amazing thrifter on planet Earth. Her and her husband were here, I believe it was April, so that was like a couple months ago. Okay, this is dollar store junk. And it's $3. Yeah, Laura Caldwell was here at this Goodwill, and if I remember right, she bought some silver jewelry. So that would have been way in the front. She's really good at finding the silver, especially the jewelry. What do we have here? English pewter. You see from a distance, I was convinced this was silver plated, but it's pewter. Okay, Pinder Brothers, English pewter, Sheffield. Nice piece. I think there's a big ding in it, $5. I'm gonna pass on this. And yeah, so she was here buying silver. Pretty cool stuff. Here meaning Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Oh my gosh, sorry about little kids are having fun. So we'll check down here again. Okay, this plate here, I forgot to mention. This is silver. Silver, I guess you could call it plated. That's $10. It could be cleaned up and looking really, really nice, but again, it's not what I'm after. I'm looking for the treasures. I'm looking for solid silver. This here, oh my goodness. Okay. It's by, oh, what's that say? Godinger. I did a Google image search. If you wanted to do a Google image search right now, just press, you know, the buttons to do a screenshot. You can look it up and tell me in the comments what it's worth. But when I did it yesterday, I was finding prices of $30 and $40 US. So it's a trivet. You can hang it on the wall, or you can put it as a hot plate. So yeah, just because it's not solid silver doesn't mean it's not worth something. Oh, what's this? This is interesting. That's pretty cool. Thank you for the like. I totally appreciate it. So there's some wax. So somebody was using this as a candle holder. My guess, pewter. Okay, pass. Stainless steel. Well, what do we have here? The color on this, I see myself in there upside down. Okay, we have some hallmarks here. So we're looking for the low-hanging fruit. We're trying to find the easiest way to find sterling silver in a thrift store just by reading. Now, what do we have here? Primrose, EP, brass. So it's electroplated over brass. So again, plated. Not solid, not solid. However, so that was a part of something. This here, I don't know, is it old? I don't dare to turn it over. Okay, it's $5. $5. What do we have? Made in England. Made in England. Any hallmarks other than that? Okay, we'll pass. That is sweet though. That is one, you know, and it even has a little insert. That's kind of rare. All right, go down here a little bit. What do we see in here? Needs a good cleaning. Okay, we'll put that there. A little bit harder to get to, but we'll get to the bottom of this. Literally, we'll flip it over. And tell me in the comments, what is your preferred method to find a silver? And where do you find it? Okay, I think it says Canada. I see at the top line EP, electroplated. So, you know, it's not what we're looking for. Put it all together. And thank you guys for joining me today. I always have a fun time thrifting with you. Love it. Down here we have, oh, okay, aluminum. Now, depending on where you live, pressed aluminum, hammered aluminum items could be worth a lot of money. I know what you're thinking. What, old aluminum? Yeah, so go on Marketplace and look up, I don't know, hammered aluminum, pressed aluminum, dish, bowl, whatever. And then look in the sold section, sold, and see what it's going for in your area. Because people still sell aluminum things cheap in thrift stores, cheap. But I notice that some people are paying, they sold like pretty good money for it. You can find it at $1 or $2 and you flip it into 50. Yeah, aluminum. Who knew? Got nothing under there. What is that? I'm curious. New Orleans. That's nice. But that's not silver. Good old candlestick holder. So again, we're just looking for names. We want to see 95 sterling silver. We want to see sterling. We want to see stir. We want to see a lion with his paw up. And that's just to name a few things. Just to name a few. We're looking for the low-hanging fruit. This has a gold tone to it. Okay, that one there. Right there. Okay, electroplated once again. Can't read anything else, but it's plated. But it has a tint of gold. That's cute. That could be gold plated then, because it's definitely not silver. That could be a good find for $3. You know, it's plated, but gold. You know. All right, what do we have here? A little goblet. Oh, nice. We can read in here easily. So I think it says Viking plate, made in Canada, EP, over brass. So solid brass with some silver over it. Solid brass with silver over it. Oh yeah, this little guy, this is cute. Okay, if you can read that. EP copper, so tiny little shot glasses maybe, over copper. And they have a pair of them, so they're $2 a piece. Hi there, Marissa. Oh, watching from Ontario. Fantastic. Fantastic. The King and Queen were there, what was it, Monday and Tuesday. That made the news big time. Okay, electroplated. Hamilton, Ontario. This one here's Hamilton, Ontario. What a coincidence. You just join me and suddenly you find a Ontario piece right here. I'm telling you, thrifting is so magical. What do we have here? What do we have? Okay, electroplated copper. Can't read the name, so I'm going to pass on that. We're looking for the low-hanging fruit. We're looking for things that are going to be easy. Sterling, and yes, you can find it. Is it easy? No. So Rogers electroplated, $5. I'm not finding any. Okay, let's move mountains here. What about this guy? $3. What do we got here? Rideau plate and electroplated. Okay, it's electroplated too. So new. Yesterday I was in here and I found a treasure. Yeah, I found a treasure, and we're gonna go and see if there's more of it towards the end of the video. I'm aiming for about 20 minutes today. Okay, I'm not seeing anything on this. Oh, that's got me curious. Unless I'm missing it. That's interesting. I'm not seeing anything on it. So it's you know, piquing my interest. And this video is simply about seeing the word sterling 925 stir, a lion with its paw up, little teeny tiny little lion. Hi there, Sophie. I'm from Quebec. What part of Quebec? I'm from the townships originally, down in a little town called Stansted. We moved to Calgary, Alberta. Oh my gosh, has it been 15 years now? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I missed this part. Up here. Oh, I love silver. Okay, what is this? Okay, we can read this. Oh, Viking 42, C15. Interesting. I'm not. Okay, I'm kind of baffled by that one. That's interesting. That holds my attention. Ooh, and it's blue. Inside has blue glass. Okay, what do we have here? Made in England, electroplated NS. That is nice. So made in England. How much? $4 for the pair. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be walking out with these today simply because I love them. It's as simple as that. And they have a pair here. Set one of two. Okay, and they have a pair. Okay, what does this say? Again, the Viking. Electroplated lead. Lead. Okay. Okay. And this guy here. Oh, okay. Silver plated, made in Hong Kong. Okay. Nice. So hefty. Nice. Pass on that. So far here, it's a pass. I'm going to probably be taking these little guys here. I like those. Those are going to come home with me. Putting them on the old china cabinet. All right, so you want to know where I found my treasure yesterday, do ya? Well, let's go around the corner. Right in here. Right in here. Silver is where you find it, guys. And in the comments, I want you to write down your best tips and tricks for finding silver at thrift stores, please. So I was picking through here. And I did a live stream yesterday on Diary of a Thrifter, but I didn't keep it. I deleted it because it's not the channel I wanted to put it on. I wanted to put it on this channel. So here I am again, redoing the video. So I bought what I found. So I was digging through here and I found a knife. I found a knife. And okay, it's not this knife. And it said it was silver plated. But there was another word on it, and I bought it. These are for $1.50, so I basically paid about 35 cents for it. And it was stamped. Are you ready for this? Birks, B-I-R-K-S, Birks. You know, like the jewelry brand Birks. And I had somebody do a Google image search for me while I was live, and we got an estimate for about $40 for it. Can you believe it? So it's not just looking for solid silver cutlery. Yeah, Marissa, that was so awesome. The knife is in my car. Yeah, I forgot to bring it home. It's not just about looking for sterling. It's about looking. Okay, here. If you're able to do a Google image search, I'll put this here. Move it out of the way. Okay, you could do a screenshot. There you go. And here's the name brand. There's a name brand. And you can look that up. I bet that's worth more than $1.50 for the four of them. See? Four for $1.50. So if you did look it up, put it in the comments what you think it's worth. So yeah, wow. Silver is where you find it. So silver is where you find it. And today we just went for the low-hanging fruit. Is it stamped sterling? Is it stamped 925? Oh, what's this? Is it stamped? That's nice, actually. I'm going to be picking up those salt and pepper shakers. So that's the easiest way to find sterling silver in a thrift store, is to flip over the item and look to see if it's stamped 925, 800. 800 is not sterling. But you get what I mean. If you want like real heavy, nice silver, just flip it over. Look at the hallmarks, look at for numbers, EP is electroplated, so that's plated, that's silver plate. That's not what I was looking for. However, you know, if it's a name brand like Burke's, like that knife I found, ka-ching, 40x my money. Well, maybe 800 because it was only like 35 cents. So yeah, so if you can please give this video a like. And tomorrow on Diary of a Thrifter, Diary of a Thrifter, oh my God, guys, I'm just going to tell you right now, I found a necklace at a thrift store for $6.99. But is it real turquoise? It was loaded with turquoise stones. And I do 2 easy tests to tell how to tell real turquoise from fake turquoise. Don't want to get everybody in the video. So Diary of a Thrifter tomorrow around noon Mountain Time. Turquoise. 10-minute video. I'm telling you, you got to see that. It's so cool, so cool. Thank you guys. Please hit that old subscribe. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And I will be back with more videos soon. So have yourself a fantastic day. Yeah. Silver, I got to go get those salt and pepper shakers.